Hey, what's up everyone? This is TrebleOrBass, and I'm coming back here with my first actual analysis video. So, in my introduction video, I said that I was going to be doing Swing Life Away by Rise Against. And I also said that it's an amazing song in my opinion. It's always been near to my heart. So, right now I'm just going to give a brief introduction, give the background of the song. And, the music and lyrics, they were written by Tim McElrath, who's the lead singer of Rise Against, and his roommate at the time, Neil Hennessy. And, it was originally recorded in 2003 while the band was working on their album Revolutions Per Minute, but it didn't earn a spot, and mostly because the band was concerned about, its contrast with the rest of with the rest of their album, the hardcore feel. So, the band was later approached by Fearless Records, and they wanted to put the song on their Punk Goes Acoustic album in 2003. And when it released, it wasn't that well received by fans, so, the band thought it kind of just died. And, however, when they recorded for the new album, Siren Song of the Counterculture, their producer at the time, Garth Richardson, he said that it's too short. It's, quote, almost like a jingle, and it needs another part, end quote. And, after that, McElrath, he picked up a guitar and added an instrumental bridge, which would later be placed into the song for the new album. And that version is what we have today, and it's the version that I'm going to be going over. Which I actually listened to the old version, and I personally didn't like it that much, but, at that point it was still technically a work in progress, so I'm going to cut a little slack on that. Alright, so, if you've already listened to the song, and if you know very much about music, it's in compound meter, so, it's basically that flowing style, so, like, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da. So, that kind of thing. And that's what, to me, it gives it a floating or swinging, if you will, type of feeling. So, there it goes. And in the first verse, it seems that McElrath doesn't, know if his thoughts are getting through to whoever he's talking to, possibly a loved one. And, it's like, am I loud and clear, or am I breaking up? So, he's not sure if things are actually getting through properly. But there's also that uncertainty there as well. So, he wonders if he should stop. Because he's not sure if things should be he's making things worse. Which is in the following line, am I still your charm, or am I just bad luck? So there's that, and like I said, there's uncertainty there, so, he's not sure about what he should do. And later on in the song, he starts talking about money, and, like, what was it? How did the line go? I had it right here, sorry. We get by just fine here on minimum wage. So, there's that, and he's talking about money isn't everything. And then, earlier in the song, and then later on, he's talking about he wants to get close to people, and especially in one part where he's talking about, show me your scars and I'll show you mine. And part of that to me is that he wants to actually get close enough to somebody that they can actually talk about their, destructive past, and, not actually care and be able to move forward. Which, adding on to that is the line that goes, sorry, what was it? Well, I can't really think of exactly what it is right now, but it talks about how he wants to start over and just forget about the past. And just, write their own book, basically. If you listen to the song, you know what I mean. I'm kind of blanking on that right now, but anyway, continuing. One thing I also noticed about many of the lyrics in the verses is that if you listen to it deep enough, you can actually I actually noticed that while he was singing using like lyrics that included like only himself, it was just him singing. But if he used lines that talking about like we, let's, as in let us, and then our, there would be harmony with another vocalist. So, you know, I like that. It as more of a group type of feel. You know what I mean? And so yeah, there's that. He doesn't. It seems like he doesn't want to take chances alone. And the line is that exact quote: "I won't cross this street until you hold my hand," which you can also look at that another way, saying that he wants his partner or friends by his side through thick and thin, which, you know, I feel like that's a more accurate way of looking at it, at least in my opinion. But keep in mind, these are all just my opinions and how I'm viewing and listening to the song. So yeah, money isn't everything, and this is going off sidetrack a little bit, but you know, this made me think, what is the obsession with money in our society? Yeah, we need it for survival, but you know, at the end of the day, we can't take it with us. And you know, like it's saying in the song, what really matters is our friends, family, and the memories we make with them. And you know, I feel like that's pretty much what I'm getting out of the song. That yeah, you do need money, but it's not everything. And you know, having only what you need, so you know, minimum wage, as the song puts it, you know, it's not the end of the world. So there's a lot to be gained from listening to this song. And so yeah, that was my analysis of Rise Against Swing Life Away. If you want to leave any comments, you know, go ahead, I don't mind. And if you have any other ideas for me, song ideas for me to analyze and review, just drop them down there too. And you know, like, subscribe if you like what you see. And yeah, this has been TrebleOrBass. Have a nice day.